Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the second part of the chapter, Election and Representation. In this part, we will discuss about the Election Commission of India, its composition and functions, electoral reforms, first past the post system and PR system. First of all, we will discuss about the Election Commission of India. Article 324 of the Indian Constitution provides for an independent election commission for the superintendent, direction and control of the electoral roll and the conduct of elections in India. Till 1989, the Election Commission was a single member. At present, the Election Commission of India is a three-member body with one Chief Election Commissioner and two other election commissioners. At present, Sunil Arora is the Chief Election Commissioner and other election commissioners are Ashok Lavasa and Sushil Chandra. The Chief Election Commissioner and two other election commissioners enjoy same powers, salary, allowances and other benefits. They are appointed for 6-year term or continue till the age of 65. The Chief Election Commissioner and other two election commissioners can be removed from the office before the expiry of their term by the President of India by the method of impeachment. If both the houses of the Parliament make such a recommendation with a special majority, then election commissioners have to resign from their post. Our next topic is functions of the Election Commission of India. The Election Commission supervises and controls the election. Such elections include the election to Parliament, state legislative assemblies, President and Vice President of India. It determines the timing of elections. It also prepares the election schedule, which include notification of elections, date of filling of nomination paper, date of scrutiny, date of withdrawal, date of polling, date of counting, and even declaration of result. Election Commission also prepares electoral rolls and revise the electoral roll before every general elections. Election Commission appoints the returning officer and the assistant returning officers to conduct the elections. Election Commission allots election symbols to political parties and to the independent candidates. For example, the symbol of hand has been provided to the Congress and the symbol of lotus has been provided to the BJP. Those candidates who contest the election independently are provided the election symbols temporarily by the Election Commission of India. Election Commission of India also recognizes the political parties at the national and state level. Next, the main topic which we are going to discuss is electoral reforms which are required in the Indian electoral system. For this, first one is strict action should be taken against those who indulge in booth capturing or bogus voting. Next one, there should be a provision for recall, means those candidates who are not performing well after the election, they should be recalled by the people. Next, every effort should be made to check the role of money in elections. As in India, money and muscle power are playing very important role during the elections. Next very important point is the state must share election expenses. Next one is candidates with criminal records should be debarred from contesting elections. Means criminals should not be allowed to contest elections. There should be complete ban on the use of caste and religious appeals in the campaign. As we know it very well that during elections, caste and religion play a very important role. Political parties are making appeal to the people to cast their vote on the basis of caste and religion. Not only this, even the voters are also casting their vote on the basis of caste and religion. Next is eligible voters should be given identity card. Next, The number of polling booths in a constituency should be increased. Next, we will discuss about the difference between the system of reservation of constituencies and the system of separate electorate. In the British period, it was started by the British government that the Muslim, Sikhs and some other minorities elect their representatives by their own separate votes. For example, a Hindu voter cast his vote to Hindu candidate and a Muslim voter to Muslim candidate. But it was most harmful. The introduction of communal electorates was responsible for the partition of India in 1947. But in the system of reservation of constituencies, a particular constituency is reserved for a particular community. But all the citizens of that constituency enjoy right to vote and participate in the election. This system is also known as joint election system. The Constitution of India provides for reservation of seats in the Lok Sabha and the state legislative assemblies. At present, out of 543 elected members of the Lok Sabha, 84 seats are reserved for scheduled caste and 47 are reserved for the scheduled tribes. Due to this, the constitution makers of India rejected the system of separate electorate because they were aware that the system of separate electorate destroyed the spirit of national integration. Next very important topic is to suggest the measures to improve the participation of the women in politics. As we know, the women constitute about 50% of the population, but women representation in the parliament and the state legislatures is very low. To improve the situation, following steps should be implemented. 33% of seats of parliament and state legislatures should be reserved for women. Next one, political consciousness should be created among the women so that more women should participate in the elections. Along with this, all political parties should try to create an atmosphere that would encourage women participation in politics and their representation in parliament and state legislature. As we know that 1/3 seats are reserved for the women in the local bodies. So steps should be taken for the reservation of seats for the women in parliament as well as in the state legislatures. Next topic is differentiate between FPTP system and PR system. FPTP system means first past the post system and PR system means proportional representation. Students, in the first past the post system, every constituency elect one representative, as in India for the members of Lok Sabha. Whereas in PR system, more than one representative may be elected from one constituency. For example, the members of Rajya Sabha are elected on the basis of PR system. Next, in FPTP system, voters vote for a candidate and in PR system, voters vote for the political party. In FPTP system, candidate who wins the election may not get majority, that is 51% votes. Whereas in PR system, candidate who wins the elections get majority of votes. Example of FPTP system is UK and India, and examples of PR system is Israel and Netherlands. Students, now after the completion of this chapter, in my next video we will discuss our next chapter, executive.